Hello and welcome back to our tutorial on creating Facebook pages for businesses. In this video we're going to go over what you need to do if you decide at any point in time that you want to remove any form of content or some of the images that you've posted. Now, a good example of that might be the fact that at one point in time I mentioned that we were hiring. What if we've actually filled all of our positions? Now, of course, we could update that activity and tell people that we filled all our positions. That might be nice. Or we could simply click to hide the activity. All we're doing is pretty much removing the post. Another option with our activity is to simply click the X over here. You can hide it or you can completely remove it. Either way you're getting the same effect. So we hit the X, we're hiding this from there. We can remove any of the milestones we want. It's really simple. Now we just have our interactive poll. But what if we have images that we don't want people to see? What if we don't want our cover image to show down here? Let's come down here. I'm going to hide this from page. And we're going to come up here. We're going to go into our actual photos. Let's take a look at all of them. Let's say this special offer is now closed. So as you come over to the photo, now by having the photo and having the ownership of it, you have the option to click any of these options. You can add location, change date, rotate left, rotate right. You can download it if you've lost it from your computer. Make this your profile picture or delete it. Another option is to create some kind of information or description up here. This is vitally important if you're doing any kind of interaction. I welcome you to add a description of some kind in this simple little box. However, today is all about removing interactivity. Maybe the special offer is over. So all we have to simply do is delete this photo from our photos area and it's no longer there. We'll go back over to our albums. By clicking the albums pictures. Let's take a look at this here. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, this was just a demonstration, so of course I don't want to keep that there. I click download, sorry about that. I want to delete this photo. I don't want people coming to our page and seeing other people's information. However, with the cover image, you're definitely going to want to keep that unless you're replacing it. What we're doing is we're just cleaning out the old stuff so that we keep only the most up-to-date and pertinent information available on our page. Now that we have that special offer over, you'll notice that it's no longer pinned to the top. We now have the option to pin something else to the top. We could pin that video that we created and put on here. This right here, for example. We could create the pinned option for our hours of operation. We have so many things that we can do here. Now what I'm going to do is use our poll up top there. We could highlight that and pin it to the top both. Let's see how that works. Now this one I haven't tried to do yet, but let's see if we can do both at the same time. It doesn't seem that we can do both, but it does pin it to the top. And we have now removed the other information that we didn't want visible any longer. We're starting to create a more engaging and interactive page here on Facebook. And this is going to bring our video tutorials to a close. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me via email or Skype. We'll talk to you soon.